I too thought that being jacked actually meant that you'll become this untouchable figure that nobody could touch you. You'll be so strong, right? But in a real fight, you'll get choked out and you'll get knocked out in under 10 seconds if you don't know what you do. So that's actually when I realized that muscles that actually doesn't matter in chaos. Trust me, you are not prepared for that warrior fighter mentality. If all you've done is just do these bicep curls and stuff like that. Just look at my biceps. I don't have to do bicep curls. So most guys think that lifting equals strength, which is partially true, but it really depends on how you define strength. And having a big chest means that you will get this respect, and big arms means that you have a bunch of power, which may be true. But and I also thought, hey, that's how it works, right? No, thought you think that you can handle anything just by being big and stuff like that. But trust me, that is just peacock. I call that peacocking. So in terms of bodybuilding, right? So the first time that you see these bodybuilders spar against actual boxers, they look like these bodybuilders tend to look like little kids sparring a grown ass man. Why? Because the boxer usually has this calm, confident demeanor, very relaxed behavior against this tensed up freaking what is it called, bodybuilder, and he doesn't even know how to throw a punch. He usually has his hands right here, which he has seen in movies, and he throw it like this, and basically he has these big biceps and big triceps and just big arms, and he's not really flexible, which is also a freaking consequence of doing a bunch of bodybuilding if you're not real that flexible. So that's another thing. And when you see these guys spar, they get absolutely pimp slapped. They get the muscles pimp slapped out of them, which is always amusing and funny to see. It is very amusing and funny to see. Trust me, guys. So size doesn't always equate to what is it called, strength. No, and yeah, trust me, in fights, size doesn't always mean a lot. So most of these guys get their ego shattered, which is a good thing because they need to get humbled. And you're not anything just because you have tattoos. Don't think you're anything, or that you're strong just because you have tattoos and you lift a few weights. And you see a bunch of these videos where bodybuilders again and again get that slapped out of them, man. So, guys, what do we want to do instead? Here is the truth bomb. Strength in the gym is not equal to strength in real life. Trust me. Bodybuilders, they isolate muscles. You also have compound movements, which are a lot better for you, which is okay, but you don't know how to. Yeah, you don't really have a system of how to actually handle life. You may build discipline, but that doesn't matter. Trust me. Discipline is not going to make you win a fight or to de-escalate a situation. So fighters do actually train system. In the other case, you'll get a lot of what is it called, when you do start to actually take your life more seriously and you start to literally train combat sports, what is it called, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai. I don't care what it is. You will build good reflexes. You will know how to handle pressure, breath control under very serious, what is it called, under very serious situation, and you build grit. And what is it called? Even for most of you wrestlers out there, or most of you bodybuilders, grapplers love big dudes because they can literally just fold them very fast. What else is there to say? Yeah. The thing is that when you think about it, if your foundation is strength, and that is what you have built up, and you have big muscles, that is your foundation. And if that foundation of strength and size folds and breaks under pressure, then it's basically becoming unusable. It's fake. It's peacocking, which is what is it called? I wanna copyright that thing, that term. It's fake, guys, and it's a waste of time. So don't go to the fitness gym to just build size and muscle. Actually, learn how to fight. Learn how to fight. Learn how to fight, guys. So what actually works? For most of you guys out there, for this generation and the next generation, please go ahead and learn how to switch your training to actually train like a fighter. Think like a warrior. You want to become a warrior, and think like a fighter. You can still live, but now you also want to do boxing, you also want to box, you also want to wrestle, you also want to do Muay Thai. I don't care what it is. But you need to learn to, you have to incorporate and implement fighting training in your regimen, or whatever you guys call it, in your schedule. So you have to switch your mindset to I cannot only be strong from now on, I also have to be capable. I also need to learn how to fight. Because in a fight or in life, skill actually means a lot. It will always mean more than size. And the fitness industry, what has that even become? Is a bunch of let's just talk about it. It's just a bunch of guys just selling aesthetics and not ability. I mean, it has to be gay at some point, right? It has to be like, what are you even doing at this point? Just looking at other naked men. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this video, subscribe to this video, like this video, comment down below. See you on the next.